It's a new day and abundance is here. My name is Bisola Miriam and it's another story therapy. Sorry, it's another series on another time on the childhood trauma and narcissistic abuse series. And today I'm going to be talking to you about another topic, which is work addiction. So we've been talking about wrong or uncoping strategies, okay, on coping strategies or wrong strategies for coping with childhood trauma or whatever kind of trauma. And so today I would like to talk to you about work addiction. Work addiction. So I'm talking about work addiction specifically because I want you to understand that people need to, know that while there are the the popular addictions that everyone criticize or condemn, there are certain addictions that may not look like those popular addictions, but which that are also worth criticizing. So for instance, addictions such as, you know, work or working too much or working too hard is wrong, is a wrong way to live, especially when you're navigating traumatic experiences. A lot of people actually do not pay attention to their health, or they work so hard, work late into the night. Why? Because they are stressed, or they're trying to not think about something, or running away from having to deal with an issue. And so the way they cope, okay, is to what? Get addicted to working, okay? Get addicted to working, and that is in itself a wrong coping strategy. It is a what? A wrong coping strategy. And today I just wanted you to understand that that strategy is wrong. You don't want to do that, because the truth of the matter is, if you break down in the process of trying to break free from some childhood trauma or some trauma, you may end up breaking down and never get breaking free. So let me say that one more time. If in the name or because you're trying to break free from something, you end up breaking down, you may end up breaking down and never breaking free. It is very important that you do not. So let me give you a classic case study. Very recently, I participated in a very traumatic electoral process or election, and I came home one night and I was supposed to sleep, but I was just sitting, just scrolling on social media, doing something that was totally irrelevant. And I had to talk to myself and remind myself that I needed to get out of that vibration, because it wasn't healthy and it was a wrong way to cope. Just like I talked about the fact that some people end up eating too much because they're trying to cope. And you don't want to be one of those people who do not pay attention to the fact that it is possible to get caught up or addicted to the things that may not necessarily be the very terrible kinds of addictions, but in themselves can cause you harm. If you work too hard, it can cause you harm. I remember when I was back in Nigeria, do you know one big coping mechanism that I had? One wrong coping mechanism that I had was to what? Basically work, work, work. I mean, I was never thinking about the issues in my relationship. I never even sat myself down and analyzed. I would rather immerse myself in work and not think about the things that were going wrong between my partner and I. I never for once stopped working hard. I never for once stopped chasing goals. I never for once stopped doing big things. I was making impact. I was getting to know people, getting connections and all of those things. Beautiful. But the sad reality is I was not able to, I wasn't able to take care of myself. And so today I am teaching you that you come first. You come first. Your health comes first. Your well-being comes first. You come first. So put yourself first. Take care of yourself before you get caught up or you get too immersed in trying to what? Just get by. You don't want to be one of those people who get by. You want to be one of those people who thrive. And the way to thriving is to not go the rabbit hole of trying to use wrong coping mechanisms because you're running away from healing. Your body can heal itself, but you must first talk to your mind, because see, the mind is so powerful. What you think, what you dwell on will begin to happen. And so do not run away from healing and get caught up in work. Rather, do the work that you need to do. Do the work that you need to do. Your matter and your health really matters. And thank you for watching today's episode. And if you're watching, thank you for watching. If you're listening, thank you for listening on podcast as well. Meanwhile, I am launching my book I am receiving donations, cash donations, especially as I plan to launch my book, and I need your help. I need you to help me publish my story. I need you to help me make my story go viral. And I cannot do this by myself. I need your support. And to support me, simply donate. Go to bisolamiriam.com/becomingbm. bisolamiriam.com/becomingbm. Becoming, as in BECOMING, then BM, written together. When you donate, you're not just making it possible for me to tell my story. You're making it possible for me to tell the story of a lot of women who would never share their experiences. You're making it possible for me to tell the story of a lot of men who may never get a chance to tell their stories because they are men and because the society does not even think that men go through intimate partner violence, of these different kinds of violence that I have talked about in my book. And you're not just helping me, you're helping a woman, a man, a child who would read my book in the future, or a mother, or a sister, or someone somewhere who is going to come across my book. You're making it possible for them to get to what? Receive the same clarity that I have received. And I need you to make this happen for me. I know you will support me because I believe you want this book to reach as many people as possible. My goal is to raise $10,000, and I need you to join me in this great work. To do that, just simply follow the instruction on how to donate, and I look forward to your support. Abundance is here. There is absolutely no lack. God bless you, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you on the other episode. Take care. Bye.